Alrighty, I am here. Good morning, Sheila, and good morning, Kristen. Sorry, words. I think everything's working correctly. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so, welcome everybody. Been a little bit of a sporadic morning for me. Things not going as planned. Had to rearrange to figure out how to get the camera to work because I have two different webcams, and I just got the stand so that I could have it showing my work instead of my phone, because my phone tended to overheat on it, and the clamp, I didn't like it and all that. Well, I'm having to use the phone again because it does not like to register both webcams. They start glitching on me. So, I've got this working for now. Now we'll go from there. I am working on Pandemic. This is 28 count, easy grid. Can I do this? Pop out. Yes. So now I can see the chat easy. Uh-oh, don't do that. Sorry. Things are flipping around on me. There we go. Move that back. We're gonna move that over here so I can see. Alrighty. So, welcome everybody. I hope everybody is having a good day. Let's see if I can do this without bumping the camera. Or getting my fingers in the camera. I'll tighten this back up. My cord up there. There. Sorry for the moving. I'm rearranging again. How is everybody doing today? I'm doing good. Things are a little sporadic because turns out I didn't realize it, and she forgot as well. My daughter actually took today off. They were supposed to be going to a concert, but that didn't pan out. So she's got a free day. So we're gonna go run a few errands. And since we have a free day and it's during the lunch hour, we're going to go to the sushi place I mentioned Wednesday, I believe. Or my Stitch with Me. Don't remember. I think it was my Stitch with Me. So we're gonna go do that, and we're also going to go look at a house. As it seems like a lot of people I know, we are currently house hunting, trying to see if maybe we can move in the next few months into a house of our own instead of rent. Just ready to move out of this apartment. If we can't own the place, we're definitely going to look for an actual house to rent instead of staying in the apartment. I'm done living in an apartment. I want an actual house. Sorry, I think I'm bumping the camera. If I am, I apologize. Alright, let's see. I haven't gotten a whole lot of stitching done this week. I feel like I'm getting stitching in, but I feel like I'm not getting as much as I normally do. I don't know. I know I was pulling about 3,000 stitches a week, and last week I didn't even hit 2,000. Didn't even hit 1,500. But last week was a crazy week, and I didn't really get to stitch much during work hours. And I was working on the my very heavy confetti project, so I didn't get as many stitches in because of that. I did pull that one out last night, even though I had said I wasn't going to touch it this week, but I was just calling my name. That was my Dreaming of Being Human project. If you're on my Instagram, you'll see pictures. I tend to post, I try to post pictures of the projects I've been working on for the day. I don't always post what I work on during work hours unless I've made a good chunk of progress. But I do normally post, try to post what project I'm working on that night. For one, to keep progress pictures on my phone so I can see how much I've gotten done. Oops, trying to pull the needle out. I've been stitching on this. I didn't stitch on it yesterday, but I did stitch on it. When was it? Friday? No, yesterday was Friday. Thursday. I did stitch on it Thursday night. I should put my cup away. It's my Halloween cup, but I love it too much. It holds the perfect amount of tea in it. All right. So what is everybody stitching on today? I know, let's see. I know I've got to run to the store sometime this weekend. I want to try to get my finished projects FFO'd. I've got 3 projects I need to FFO. So I want to try. I might not get that much stitching done the rest of the week because I want to try to get those FFO'd. Because they're, you know, Christmas presents, so I want to make sure I have them ready, and Christmas is 2 weeks away. So it's coming quick and fast and in a hurry. Alrighty. So I have 2 Christmas ornaments. 2 of them are going to be Christmas ornaments, so I want to get some ribbon and wrap the hoops. And then one is a Biscornu, new, so I need to get the stuffing for it. And then I have another FFO that's going to be a pillow. And I'm thinking of another one that I finished at the beginning of the year, turning it into a pillow as well. And giving it for a Christmas gift. But we will see. I'm actually been debating on whether I was going to do that pattern again on a smaller piece of fabric, because I did it on a 14 count. Because that was before I started it, before I had ever touched anything like Lugana or linen. Keep bumping that, sorry guys. Let's tilt this down a little bit, maybe I won't bump it. I just pulled my thread right on out. Yeah, like I said, I haven't been very good at repeating a pattern, but it's a monochrome pattern. So I'm thinking of getting a darker fabric instead of white and recreating it on a darker fabric with a different, I might do, I don't know, I might actually do black Aida and white thread instead of the white fabric and the black thread. I think that would look really cool. I don't know. We'll have to see. I already have a ton of projects to start. I don't need another one, but you know how that goes. I'm slowly gathering the list up for all the projects that I've got so far. I've got planned for 2021 or 2022. Sorry, we're in 2021. Yeah, so I've got, you know, I've already bought the patterns that I'm going to start for next year. Not saying I won't find more throughout the year and start whole different ones. But I'm starting to figure out the patterns, the fabric size that I need, make a list of the colors that I need, because I think I've decided with that setup, I'm going to have it set up. All my colors are all going to be on one hoop. I'm not going to have multiple strands of thread of hoops that I grab. Not hoops. These things. I'm going to have multiple project threads, kind of like a master project thread, put together for this, for all my little starts. Because most of them are only a couple thousand stitches, so they're not a big project. That needle and me are fighting. I got too small of a strand here. I need to end it. But that way I'm not like keeping, like right now it's like I pull one pattern out, I grab the ring of threads for it. I've just got a drawer that everything is like parked into. This is just not threading for me today. It's like, no, you're on stream. Why would I do what you want me to do? Come on. There we go. All right, let's finish this X and finish this thread, and then I'll get a new thread. But I'm going to print out my own thread drops to put the thread on. So, and I'm hoping some of the colors I already have. I have a small collection of thread, especially from finished projects. So it'd be nice if the threads that they call for, I already have floating around. Don't figure it will be so, but you can always hope. Hi, Nicole. Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Choo-choo. All right. Had to figure out where I put my scissors. All right, put that there. Oops. My little ball was over there on my work desk. How are you doing today, Nicole? What are you stitching on? Or are you able to stitch today? All right. Mark where I'm at. Okay. Where did I just put my thread? There's my thread. But yeah, I'm gonna make my own little 3D printed thread drops. They're gonna look similar to this. Oh, I guess I should show it under here. This is one that I created. I'm still looking over the design. I've got square ones, I've got fatter ones. I haven't exactly found the one design that I like the most. I know I don't like my square ones because of the pointy ends. They catch on the thread a lot. But I might look into seeing how to rounding out the squares and seeing what that looks like. This needle is bent. I don't know why my needle is kind of bent. I don't know. All right, let's get this threaded. There we go. I've got about 30 minutes that I can stream today. I might try to do a stitch with me to post tomorrow as well. Alright, so we're just gonna go here. Not there. There. Alright. So there. Alrighty. We are good to go again. Just need to knock that one back out. Uh-oh. Trying to unthread my needle. Elaine, hi! Welcome! How are you doing? Alright, so I got to do that one. Alrighty. But yeah, like I was saying, I've got about 30 minutes that I'm going to be able to keep streaming. It's 10:30 my time, and we'll be heading out the, we'll be heading out the door as soon as I end my stream. So we've got to stop and look at getting, my daughter needs a new phone. Hers is acting up real bad. The camera doesn't work on it anymore. It just has other little glitches on it. Did you make sure where I'm at? Yeah, go out one. All right. Yeah, I'll just head that way. All right, sorry, I was planning my stitch here. So we're going to go get her a new phone, maybe look into getting my son one, because his phone is the oldest phone in the house, and it tends to drop at, like, turn off at 40%. He's just not good at change, so getting him to switch to the new phone may be a pain. He likes, he's just recently stopped using the phone that he's had since 2014. It didn't have any data on it anymore, but he still used it with Wi-Fi and stuff like that. but he just recently stopped using it only because it no longer will no longer charge for him. But I mean, that's a long time for a phone in my opinion. And I think we're planning on switching him from an Android to iPhones because that's what everybody else in the house has. We all have iPhones. He likes playing on our iPhones. I think just getting him used to having his own might be a little of a pain. Okay. I am really liking the way this pattern goes. I mean, it's just like, it seems to go really fast when you're stitching. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this needle out. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a curve in the needle. I don't even know how. I haven't caught it on anything. The other needle, it doesn't like to be threaded. So what about the shower head?
It screeches.
Yeah, it does that.
For how long?
It's not screeching anymore.
I turned it off.
Just let it get running and then it'll stop.
Okay.
Sorry. Daughter was asking me a question. Shower head was screeching and she wanted to know when it would stop. Tell she doesn't take a shower very often. She always takes baths. All right. So where am I going? All right. So let me see. I need to figure out where I'm going here. All right. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. No. It's only 1, 2. 1, 2. Then we're over 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Should be here. Let me double check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yes. So we should be here. All right. Yeah, like I was saying, I really love the way Pandemic goes. Like, if you're just wanting to lose yourself in a stitch, it is such an easy stitch to do. And not too hard to figure out where you're going on it either. Now, I've caught myself, I've been in the wrong spot a couple of times and I've had to frog. But, and that's one thing, like on my full coverage ones, if I run across an error, as long as it's like 1 or 2 stitches out of the way, I can normally just fudge it and it never, can never even tell. With this pattern, if I make an incorrect stitch, I just restart the whole thing. I just take it out. I don't fudge it. There is no, I don't know. I don't see how a fudge would work, because if you fudge one little area, it just doesn't look right, or you can't. It just messes up everything. It's like one little stitch out of the in the wrong area. Well, one little stitch, okay, fine. But like if you're too far over, that messes up like the entire page. And I haven't figured out like on what I've messed up so far. I've not been able to figure out a way to fudge it where it looks right. Because it's like you have one little stitch off and the whole thing just looks off. At least to me. If you have a stitch off in the middle of a like colored project, unless you know what you're looking for, you're not going to know that stitch is wrong. Alright, so we are going to do this. So it's a fairly simple pattern that they have here. I normally do it all the way across, but since I need to go up and come back down, I'm just going to do this right half here. Okay. I know in one of my Stitch With Me's I was talking about how I ended up in the emergency room and now I'm using an inhaler.
Just taking a shower.
Knox is taking a shower. Yeah, but went and saw the doctor afterwards and have talked to them. I am now taking an allergy pill every day to help keep my asthma under control, because with my asthma being dust, being affected by dust, she wants me to take the allergy pill to see if that will help me from having any kind of asthma attacks. I do feel like it helps a little, but I still have had one or two events where I've had to use the inhaler, even on the allergy pill. So she said to give her a call in 2 weeks and to let her know how many times that I had to use the inhaler, and she will let me know if she's going to prescribe me an inhaler to use daily. So we will see how that goes. So far I've had to use it 2 times this week. I do have to use the inhaler every day that I decide to go work out, because when I work out I get very wheezy. So she told me 10 minutes before I go work out to use the inhaler, not to count those as the events that she was saying about if I need an inhaler. Those days don't count for that. No, if I have to use it after I've been to the gym, then yes, but not just before I go to the gym. I don't count that one. Hi, babe. That is my other half that posted the little person with a carrot. Or is that a wave? Maybe a person waving. I don't know. The icons are a little weird. Let's see. So yeah. Like I definitely have been feeling old lately. I go to where I must wear glasses all the time. I have an inhaler to use because I can't breathe. Yeah. Can't work out without using the inhaler. Definitely starting to feel old. And then I've got a birthday in 2 months. Not quite 2 months. Yeah, and my birthday is in February. I definitely need to start. I have a whip I'm starting, another hate I'm starting on that day. Need to go ahead and start gathering everything up for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I don't know. I don't know. Is it here? No, it's not here. That's a hole I skip. Yeah, I've got to get, sorry, lost train of thought. On the hay that I'm starting in February, I need to figure out the fabric that I'm using for it, if I'm going to be doing tent stitch for it, or what. Because I'm going to start a project that's tent stitch sometime most likely in January, maybe this month, not sure. But it'll be my first actual tent stitch project, and it will be on 25 count, but I've decided I'm doing it tent stitch. That way I know it'll be done at a decent amount of time, because it takes half the time when you do it in tent. So I will be doing 2/1 on that project, and that will, let me know if it's going to be something that I can continue doing to, 10 stitch. Whoops, too far. All right, and there. Yep. Stitchy, hello! Hi, the Stitchy Witch. How are you? We are just working on pandemic, and I'm just rambling about nothing. Basically, I was talking about just now I was talking about projects I plan on start in the next 3 months. I have one HAID, another full coverage project. It's not a HAID, it's by Gecko Rouge, I think is how you say their name. And I was so happy the pattern I actually got it into, whoops, give me a sec. I actually got the pattern to load into Pattern Keeper and all the colors for Gecko Rouge. So that was really cool. Okay. So I was really happy about that. I'm not in the right spot. Nope, I missed a step. It's very cold, trying to stay warm. Yeah, it's 37 degrees here. I don't know what that is in Celsius. I just gotta I gotta take out all the stitches I just did. Because I was off. Come on. Thank you. I was rushing too fast. All right. There we go. Come on. There we go. Yes, it is. It is going to be gorgeous. And then on my birthday month, I'm starting that unicorn one that Snaps started. She was supposed to wait till February to start it with me, but she started ahead of me. But it's all good. I totally understand. I think if I had the threads, I'd probably already started as well. Oops. I also need to get. Where did I do my last thread? I don't remember. Was it here? Yes. Come on, grab the whole thread. There we go. See here. I don't remember how I stitched. I think, yeah, there it is. Trying to frog this without ruining the thread, because I've done that a time or two. Like trying to pull the thread and end up grabbing half of it and ripping it. Come on. Switch hands for a minute. There we go. There we go. Now we're pulling. Yay! Now I get to start all over. I got 8 minutes. I was planning on having more time for streaming, but like I was saying, things just came up that errands came up. Like we needed, Aowen, my daughter, ended up having the day off, so now we're gonna go and see about getting her a new phone, my son a new phone, and then we're going to go out to eat, and then we're going to go look at a house, because we're looking into possibly trying to buy a place, but we will see. Oh no, that felt weird coming up, so we're just gonna go this way. So we will see on how that goes. So looks like I'm joining you in your craziness for looking for a new house there, Stitchy. Oh well. Alright, now we're in the right spot. I'm gonna finish this section until I get up here, and then I'm going to call it, because we've got to head out the door so we can get everything done before the house viewing at 2 o'clock my time, which it's almost 10. It's almost 11 now. Like I said, we got to go hit the phone store. Then after the phone store, we're going to go hit food. And then from food, we're leaving to go look at the house. But we've got to be headed to look at the house by 1 o'clock because it's an hour drive away. So, and don't want to take the chance of not getting to the house viewing on time. That would really, 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 really suck. Alrighty. Yeah. We're looking and starting the process of getting the financing for it. I don't have one to sell, so I have to hopefully get a loan. But like I said, even if we don't qualify for a loan, we're still going to look and try to find a place to rent and get out of the apartments. Because we've been here for 4 years, going on 5. And we're definitely done with living in an apartment. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's see here. Yes. Making sure I was at the right spot. So we're gonna kind of go here. Alrighty. Busy time for you today. Yes. And when I made my plans to stream, we had no plans at all. We're even going to a party. We made plans and we're going to go to a Christmas party this evening as well. So it's like as soon as we get back from viewing the house, we're going to be getting ready to leave again. So. But it don't happen that often, so definitely looking forward to getting out and visiting with friends again. And then for lunch, we're all going to that all-you-can-eat sushi buffet, all-you-can-eat sushi place. So that's going to be interesting. Mark that. And this is my last stitch. This one starts here. Alright, mark off what I've done. So far I've gotten 196 stitches. And then I'm just going to continue back down with that till I even out. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, it is different in other states and whatnot, or, countries. Here, we've got rent houses. Now, don't get me wrong, the rent houses are expensive. They are not cheap. It's cheaper to own your own house than it is to rent, so that's why we're going to try for the owning part first. Alrighty, so it is now 11 o'clock, or 1 minute from. I'm not going to do another stitch because then I'm going to want to finish what I start, and I don't have time for that. So I am going to go ahead and end this stream. Like I said, I may try to do another Stitch With Me video tomorrow. I may continue working on this. I may actually, I think I probably will pull out my Dreaming of Being Human because I've been obsessed with that one. I think the thing is it's at the moment it's only half diagonal, like it's half. Yeah, it's not even complete in one way, and I'm just obsessed with getting it all lined up. Yeah, it's got to be even. So I think that's why it keeps calling my name. So I may pull that out. I know I will pull that out tomorrow, but I may do a stitch with me on it. That way I can have another video out this week. Because, yeah. All right, words are flying out of my head. So I'm just going to say goodnight, goodbye. I appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out with me. I hope everybody had a good day, and hopefully next time I'll try to have a longer stitch with me. Because this is, I normally do a little longer than I did today, but I will see everybody next time. Y'all have a great day, and yeah, bye.